Hi, and welcome to another Everyday Guy review. Today I'm going to be talking about Costco memberships and whether or not they're worth it. Um, Meanwhile, while I'm doing this review, I'm going to be recording it on a Blue Yeti microphone. I'm going to be comparing this to another microphone called the Sinel UC4B. I'm going to record this review on the Blue Yeti, and then the next review, which will be about this cup, is going to be on the Sinel UC4B. So please let me know the difference in audio quality from your perspective on these two microphones in the comments below. Okay, now to the task at hand. Let's take a look at Costco. Okay, I've been a member of Costco for a couple of years now. This is their website, and if you go to the membership, $60 for a basic, $120 for the executive. If you're a business owner, these are the same prices basically, with the addition of the ability to add people at $60 a person, so your employees perhaps, and the ability to purchase the membership and resell it. That's the only difference there. The difference between the Gold Star and Gold Executive, Gold Star just lets you get into the location, get the discounts, lets you get the gas as well, and that is a big plus. The executive member will get 2% back on all the purchases uh, that are eligible, which is pretty much anything from Costco or Costco Travel. And they'll get extra benefits on select Costco services, such as on Costco Travel, you may be able to get a little bit something extra compared to a normal member. It's not a huge difference unless you actually use those services. It's not worth it in that sense. But I will say that if you're spending so much that you're exceeding $60 in savings, you're exceeding $120 in savings, you should go ahead and get the Gold Star Executive because you also get some money back. So for example, my wife and I, we do spend so much at Costco that we end up getting back about $400 to $500 each year just based on that 2% reward. And so that's worth it for us. But it would depend on you and your situation. I would say personally, right off the bat, um, if you have 3 people in the household, you, your spouse, and a child, easily go ahead and get it. You'll save money on diapers alone. Paper towels, toilet paper, bottled water is so much cheaper at Costco than anywhere else if you need the bottled water. Gas savings. Sometimes it's about the same as other gas stations, but a lot of times it is substantially cheaper. That it is worth it to get that membership for the gas alone, depending on how much gas you use, of course. So this is depending on every person. But again, if you're a family, if you got 3 or more people in the household, this is worth it. If it's just you and one other person, maybe the basic membership is good enough. You don't really need those extra savings unless you really spend a lot. Let's take a look at an example. Recently my mother asked if I could buy her some allergy medicine. She takes Zyrtec. And for starters, they do have it available. I went ahead and bought some for her at $30 for 100 tablets. And that's $8 off, so it's on sale right now. The spring is here. You could get the liquid gels if they were in stock for $7 off at $27.99. This is only 65 tablets. And then the Zyrtec D would depend on the location. It's available in warehouse only. So some items are available you can buy online. Some are available in the warehouse. As it states here, they may be available in warehouse at a lower non-delivered price. So it is often worth it just to go in person if you're going to buy a lot of stuff, because it will often be cheaper in the warehouse than online. That being said, with the coronavirus epidemic currently happening, it's worth spending a couple of extra dollars for the whole purchase in order to, for the convenience and also the safety of not going into contact with others. So if we click here, you'll see that that is 38 cents a tablet, 100, member only items. So you got to be a member to buy it. There are some items on Costco that they will allow you to purchase without being a member, but really it's not worth it. And the selection is few compared to those member only items that usually have a better deal. That being said, let's compare that to other places. And let me take care of that. If we go to, I've already got some up here. CVS, the pharmacy, for just 45, so about the same price, $29.69, $29.79 here. You're only going to get less than half of what you would get at Costco. It's 45 tablets at $29.79, and not only that, but it's out of stock. So That's unfortunate. This one's also out of stock. For 100 tablets at Walmart, you're going to pay $72. So that's a savings of about 42 bucks, just about. And here at Target, it only goes up to 40, a little bit less than $29 for 40 gels. Oh, sorry, this is the looks like this is the liquid gels. Well, if we compare, let's look at the liquid gels. $27.99 for 65 liquid gels. Here, this is $27.49 for 40. So you do get some more at Costco. So again, they have lots of different products. They've got, entertainment equipment, stuff like that, computers, electronics, beds, fans, coffee, swimsuits, etc. It's worth checking out what you purchase the most and seeing if you'll save money. So for us, diapers, if they're in stock, you can get $39.99 starting. Let's see here. I'll tell you. So 192 size 1 at 40 bucks. 120 size 6 at 46 bucks about. And that is a big savings compared to Walmart, Target, etc. And so for us, that alone made it worth it. Now let's go to, they also have, and let's see if they will show it here. Costco, the city card. Here we go, credit card. Now they also have the ability for you to apply for the Costco Anywhere Visa card by city or the business card. Again, if you're a business owner, go for it. If you're not, this one might be worth it for you. I don't recommend getting company-specific or organization-specific credit cards like Costco, a Costco City card, unless you really do shop there almost all the time. And in this case, we do, so it was worth it for us. You'll get 4% back on eligible gas for the first year, up to $7,000 per year for that year, and then 1% every year after that. So that 4%, you'll get as much gas as you can that first year. Make it worthwhile. You'll get 4% off. If the gas was a dollar a gallon, you'll pay 96 cents, which adds up over the year. You'll see that. 3% on restaurants, that's every year. 2% on all other purchases from Costco, Costco.com. And anything outside of Costco, if you use this card on any other purchases, you'll get 1% back. Now, alternatively, I also have a Discover card in which they have these quarterly programs every 3 months. They'll have a deal with certain organizations where if you use your Discover card for that organization, let's say Walmart, you'll get 5% back on that purchase. So that exceeds all these combined, all these here. And so if I'm a Discover card and I know they're having that quarterly deal for grocery stores or gas stations, I will use the Discover card rather than the Costco City card. But for all other purchases from Costco, it is worth it to get the City card. Okay. In that case, no annual fees, of course. You pay off your bill. There is a high interest rate. I think the interest rate currently is about 26%. So if you don't pay off your monthly bill, you will be charged that interest rate. Although there are no fees, there is an interest rate. And you want to take a look at that as you sign up, because it may be different at the time that you sign up, if you choose to sign up. But what I would recommend is go ahead and start with one of these things. Again, if it's only 1 or 2 people, go for the Gold Star. If you've got a family, you go for the Executive. You'll save a lot in the long run just by doing that. Now, what I don't like about Costco, and these aren't deal breakers, but it was close. When I first started using Costco and the Costco membership, the website is just impossible to use on the phone. On the phone, it's hard to on a mobile phone or tablet, Android at least. The website is not user friendly. For example, what will happen? It won't happen on the computer, but it will happen on the phone. If I click on an item here. Here it loaded up fine, no problems. On the phone, what will happen is it will load the screen, but there'll be problems with the picture, and it also won't show the price. On the phone, you'll have to actually reload for it to load properly. So you have to actually click it twice. You got to click into the page, and then you have to reload it for it to show all the information that you want. So that's a bit of a bummer. I didn't like that. One Another thing you need to know about Costco wholesale is if you're in the warehouse, you can only use a Visa, and I think that's it. I think it's just Visa. You can also use cash, of course. Um, and so if I wanted to use my Discover card, I couldn't use it in the warehouse. However, on their website, you can use a Discover card as well as other accepted credit cards to make those purchases. So that's it. Now I want to go, those are the two major negatives. It's not very user-friendly on a mobile device, and you can't use any card you want in the store, but you can use it on their website. Other than that, everything else has been fine. Now let's look at some of the services that they offer. There's all these departments, just like any department store, like Walmart. There's you can order grocery, they'll deliver it to you. They have same-day delivery. They also have two-day delivery. I recently used the same-day delivery. Everything was great. My biggest worry about same-day delivery was that the person doing the shopping was going to get just the first thing they saw, and in terms of fruit, there's going to be poor quality fruit, and that wasn't the case. They actually brought some great. They picked some great fruit for us. So I recommend that if you need it. Business delivery, or they'll deliver in bulk all the things you might need for your business. Optical, they have a independent optometrist. I think that's the proper term. I'm always being corrected on that. Um, Next to their store, they're not allowed to have it in the store for legal reasons, but they'll have one next to the store. You can get your eyes checked there. You can get your eyes checked by your own doctor, wherever you like, and then bring them a prescription, and you can get some deals on sunglasses, contact lenses, reading glasses, lenses. I personally use their contact lenses, and here, if you use Kirkland, you can get it really cheap. For one box, 180 contact lenses, contacts per box, it's $117.99. They have this deal, save even more. And don't forget, if you use the executive membership, you'll get 2% off that. If you use the credit card, you'll get an additional 2% off of that. So there is a lot of savings to be had if you use it. The pharmacy, yep, they have their own pharmacy. You can get prescriptions filled, and you can even get shots and immunizations done at the pharmacy. There's other services that you'll see here. They work with other business organizations and contractors to do HVAC stuff, installations and whatnot, window treatments, flooring, countertops, garage doors, etc. But I will warn you, for us, we were able to find a better deal just by getting our own contractor, independent contractor, on a lot of these issues. To use Costco services for these items, it is convenient, and you'll get a great product at a decent, reasonable price. But if you're looking at saving money, you could find your own contractor and save even more than by using these ones here. Lastly, they have insurance programs. Again, great insurance programs, but my wife and I actually use Allstate, and we've got such a good deal with them, a good rate with them, that it wasn't even worth it for us to change over to Costco. It was actually going to be more expensive to use their insurance. But you should check it out for yourself. See if you could get a better deal. Always, get as many opinions or quotes as you can to get the best possible deal. The last thing I'll look at here in terms of business is I have used their business printing to print business cards and whatnot, and it's decent. You can get it really cheap. You can get a lot of business cards really cheap. I mean, you'll see that. 500 cards for $21.99. That's a one-sided card, basic print, but that's a lot of cards at a really, really good price. I mean, if you even just wanted to try it out to see the quality for yourself, drop 22 bucks on it. You'll get to test it out. If worst case scenario, if it wasn't to your liking, you lost the money. And actually, I think that says double-sided. So that's not even one-sided. That's a double-sided full color printing on premium 16 points stock. So that's a really, really, really good deal on that alone. So highly recommend using that service if you need it. The other thing I wanted to point out is they also do photo, same idea, great prices on all these items. You'll see yard signs, postcards, flyers, brochures, photo books. They've got everything here. Travel, you can do vacation packages. They'll do cruises, which you should not do right now. flights and hotels, theme parks, and so on and so forth. Now we use this to go on a vacation with my family twice. And what I will say is, again, if you do these things on your own, if you look for the hotel, you look for the best flight, economy class, and you do the work on your own, you could find a better deal in terms of price. But there is added value with Costco because the whole package is included. It's going to be quality, a quality package. A lot of the times, they only have select hotels that work with them and that they know provide good customer service. So it's not the cheapest hotel, but it is a hotel that has a reputation of having good customer service and providing good value. So that being said, again, if you're looking for a good vacation where you don't have to worry about anything, go for their vacation packages because everything's taken care of. If you're looking to save money, you could still do a better deal just by doing the planning on your own. Okay, and yeah, and all that. And so that's it. I think that's everything that I can think of. I mean, find a location closer to you. I think one last thing is a lot of people ask me, is it better than Sam's Club? And I've only been to Sam's Club a couple of times. And what I would say is, in my opinion, about the same. I mean, slightly different, but, you know, not hugely different. And so my recommendation would be for these wholesale clubs in general, go for the one that's closest to you. So if you live across the street from a Sam's Club and the closest Costco is 20 miles away, it makes no sense to purchase a Costco membership because the inconvenience is not worth it compared to just going across the street to a Sam's Club, and vice versa. If you've got a Costco across the street, Sam's Club's 20 miles away, go for Costco. They're about the same. They sell different things at different times, but you'll get the same value pretty much from what I've heard and what I've seen at Sam's Club as well. I've been at Costco for many years because it is convenient for me. It's close by, and it's best. It's the best value for me. Last thing I'll say is on their flowers. They do a great job with flowers. I send my grandmother flowers during every holiday, her birthday, etc. And it's always been good quality, much better than the stuff that they send from, I can't even think of 1-800 Flowers, I guess, or other places like on Amazon that they have promotions with. Costco really has good quality flowers that they send. Okay. Let me know if you have any questions about Costco. Again, this was recorded using a Blue Yeti, and I hope you have a good day. Bye-bye.